Hello and welcome to your fourth Java tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be going over variables in Java. And what a variable really is a placeholder, and you set them to a value. So the first thing I'm going to do here, as I realize some of you might have created a new class, is again type the main method, so public static void main. And as I said, that is just the main method and it's gone weird. Let me just correct that. There. And yeah, as I say, that's just the main method and that's what you're creating. So, as I said, a variable is a placeholder and you set it to a value. So in maths, you would get like x or y and it would be equal to something. So y equals 46 or something like that. And other than that, you get different types of variables. So you get integers, integers with decimal points, which in Java is doubles. You can get letters, and you can get strings, etc. And today I'm going to be showing you doubles, so numbers with decimal points. And to start this, you are going to type double, if I spell it right, double, and then you're going to give it a name. So you want to name it. I'm just going to call mine cheese, and then finish with a semicolon. Then what you want to do is give it a value. So you want to give cheese a value. So cheese equal to 42.7. And it's 42.7 because you said, okay, it's a double, it's got to be a decimal number. Basically, it would work without, but it's going to output it with a decimal number as well. Or, yeah, output it with a decimal point. So finish with a semicolon there. And after that, what you want to be doing is outputting on the screen. So you're going to go system.out.println, and then when you're printing a variable on the screen, you just want to be typing its name. You do not need any like quotation marks like that or whatever around it. You just need to print it as it is, as a variable. So what that should do is print the number 42.7 out on the screen, because cheese is just a placeholder. It's given a value of 42.7, and the equal sign is basically just something called the assignment operator. It is assigning a value to cheese, in this case 42.7. So after you've done that, I'm just going to run it to make sure it works, and it's alright. And as you see, it's come up with 42.7 down the bottom there. So it's worked. And after that, I suppose I will get onto this. I'm just going to show you how to add variables together in Java. So I'm going to create another one, and I'm going to make it an int, and I'm going to, no wait, I'm going to stick with double, and I'm going to call this one pi. So again, same process. You would give pi a value equal to something, and this time I'm going to put 12.2. So semicolon there. And after that, I said I wanted to add them together. I want to also show the user the two numbers that are being added together. So I do system.out.println, and then this time I will put pi. So what I was going to do is first output 42.7, secondly output 12.2, and now what we finally want to do is add them together. So system.out.println cheese plus pi. So that is very simple. It's just going to add cheese and pi together. And you can do takeaway as well, so it would be takeaway, divide would be the slash, and the multiplication would be the asterisk. But I'm just going to stick with add and then show you how this works. So I'll run it, save it. Okay, and I'll show you down here. It has come up with 42.7, so the value of cheese, 12.2, which is the value of pi, and 54.90006, whatever. And that is the total of it. So, in fact, I'm not really sure about something there, but it doesn't matter. I won't bother saying anything. That's all I really want to go over in this tutorial, so thank you for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.